And so we are back, and there's not much left that we have to go towards. If I need to cut away for the remaining stuff, I may have to, because there's still a robot I have to put together. So first off, let's get those last two vinyls. These last two vinyls are located in the in Paradise Prime. Personally, I wish there was a better way of fast traveling in this game, and hopefully that gets added before the console versions are released. But by going to the quick shop, you can see that there are two weapons here. Or two vinyls here. Let's get that. And we have Album Aficionado. But there's one more thing that we have to do. Let's go back to the other side of the museum and fix up that last robot and visit another thing here. Nope, not Title Gate. But in case we need the BRB just to get some other things out of the way, we will. But I wonder if he has anything to say. I woke up thinking, Bo, today is gonna be a wonderful day. But then my museum got blown up by sky pirates. You're bland. That's a word now. You see all the exhibits I cleared? There's one more robot that hasn't been revealed here until today. Bakunawa Fusion. And, of course, she requires a gem. So let's put together the parts that we can afford. Anyways, we're going to need 2 gems for this, so I will be right back. Fortunately, I can trade my robot cores now. So let's go get our robot cores traded. Whoa, Mila, what happened to your speed there? Goodness. It's like this dog is always up to shenanigans. Goodness. But so, one here. And, oh, I see what they did there. I never really noticed that in the fight. And one here. And that's every single exhibit. I think. Unless there's one that I missed. Because I did not see Patron of the Arts show up. Surely there's one that Oh, how did I miss you? Please don't tell me you require gems. May have to splice this in. Oy. Okay, these ones only. I just need to go back for a couple of gold gems. So, be back in a moment. Now that should be all of them. Well, we've managed to repair all the damage you lot caused in the museum and even opened several new exhibits. Thanks to the generous donations patrons like you. I suppose I can lift a lifetime ban on you this one time. Once! Yeesh. Crotched the old man. But we have access to a new museum exhibit. Say hello to the Galaxy Trail exhibit. This should show you some hidden developmental history about this game. Hey, you're probably wondering why I'm here despite blinding lights. Well, you crossed the fourth wall. You're about to enter the super special Galaxy Trail exhibit. For the producer of Freedom Planet 2, Sabrina Diderot, loves bats, so she asked me to be her personal avatar for this section of the gallery. To be honest, I always wanted to try acting, so I'll do my best to relay Sabrina's thoughts to you. Ahem, here goes. Ah! Thank you so much for playing your game. A lot of love and hard work went into this. In fact, it took us 7 years. Anyways, the Galaxy Trail exhibit showcases some concept art of the characters as well as beta and unused content. I've always thought it was cool to see how games are produced, so I wanted to add something like that into Freedom Planet 2. I've unlocked the door for you. You may enter. So yeah, normally these citizens are in the monorail trains in Shetland Park. Since you can't see them very well in normal gameplay, I decided to put them here in their full glory. These are their names from left to right. But wait, isn't there already a Leon and Aaron in the game? The bunnies in the Royal Palace, right? In fact, they were originally cats, but we had a lot of cats, so when it came to animate them, so we turned them into bunnies. And it's bunnies, people. Yeah, flapping wings is not an easy thing to animate. Also, that statue. That's a good looking statue, though. Though, I kind of wish they would have just added it as just a bonus unlockable, because people have modded it back into the game. This thing was cut very late into development. Here are some very early designs. Like some of them date back to the game's earliest development. Like, some sprites even are on a Boru somewhere. I mean, yeah, I haven't noticed that. Like, the panda colors, I've not noticed, I've barely noticed her going from more tan color to, panda fur. Of course, dog. It's a Mila. I like that. Yeah. Yes, you can indeed do that. Yeah, the sprite is still there. Like, seriously. See? It's just very tricky to use. What's weird is that the shield for it is still there. Ah, so that was a flute and not a USB drive. Alright. Also, Askal's appearance has changed. And my goodness, look at that white sprite. Ugh! He just looks so weird. It's like I'm looking at a Sly Cooper character. It's like I'm looking at a beta mugshot or something. But yeah. I may have to split this off into the everything else part. As you can see, Carol's bike went through a lot of changes, and I really wish they went with this one. I am a sucker for sports bikes. Mario Kart made me a sucker for sports bikes. I love this thing. Like, if you want to know how much I'm a sucker for sports bikes, if you've seen my multiplayer session of SRB2 Kart, you may notice Sven has a sport bike. Yeah. Yeah. I really wish they would have kept some of these. Yeah, I know what that's like because I'm still struggling in some developments of the Meals level pack, and I really hope they have it done soon. Come on, go down, Mila. But yeah. Admittedly, I do want to have stuff like, like ube cake and such. Huh. That would have been interesting. But, yeah. This was the original Goldie's Diner. And I kind of wish... I want to know what Adventure Square looked like initially. The stuff looks really good and such. But yeah, this is an interesting look into the game's development and such to show all the concept art. And I really like how this was a way of showing the game's conceptual designs for everything. A beta enemy that you can defeat. Early green versions of line cutters. Huh. Cool. There we go. I wouldn't be surprised if you can accidentally... But yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna break more than the fourth wall. I'm gonna break these things. I've only been told brief things about the museum, but not everything. I'm guessing this is a good place to grind for other things. In fact, there is supposed to be meters on shade eyes and on shade eyes and ticks. Also, let me see if there's anything to the left first. Ah, spade. And on top of that, yeah, Spade was supposed to have, like, it was supposed to be a much bigger role in another area. Long time no see. So yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. God damn it! You really had to write that, Sabrina! I'll tell you the truth, they had me scheduled to fight alongside you in Skybridge. The Battle Royale sections on the red platforms would have had your friends fight alongside you. And me, of course. So I had a sparring match scheduled in Ching-Tu Dojo where we could battle for old time's sakes. But you know how it goes, tight scheduling, shifting priorities, gameplay not working out as intended, and all causing a change in plan. So yeah, that's the story here. Hope we get a kick out of me being cool and suave and be informative at the same time. I see what they did there. But, I really wish this could have been, I really wish we could have at least, I wish we could get something like this as a post update, as like a bonus, because I wouldn't mind it if it were just like something that was added post-release, because even if it's not much, it would at least give Spade more relevancy and such. Heck, again, seeing this running sprite makes me wish there was at least a playable version of him, even if he doesn't have a story of his own. The other issue is that this is also referencing the fact that Torque and Spade were never made fully playable in Freedom Planet 1 due to software limitations. Click Team was a pain to work with and such. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh dang it. So that's why the design, the third design right there. I actually like the third design right there because it looks pretty cool. So this one from Spice. But yeah. And guess who this is? Yeah, I recommend checking it out. It's what started my whole Let's Playing career in the first place. And then... oh, it just takes you all the way back here. Ah, okay. There's also Lord Brevin. You may have seen him in the fight against Bacchanal Fusion. Though, I'm surprised we don't have we don't have a What If Freedom Planet 2 sprite of Torque. I would have at least liked to have seen some stuff with Torque, even if it's just minor. But, yeah. Oh, right. This guy. Aw, you let a husky go unused? You don't deny the huskies. They're very vocal dogs. I love their voices. They're adorable. Oh, red Keons. Yeah, these two go unused. And of course, we have Cordelia here. And yeah, before that talking fish, Murga looked like that. Though I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out the theory of Murga originally being Perla was that. So yeah, that's quite the design shift. Like, my goodness. But that Ascol design, that's always going to mess with me. At the very least, I can cut this part of it off for the last proper bonus and such. But yeah, there's a lot that changed from the launch to release and such. So, with that said, I will see you with whatever comes next. Like, I want to thank you guys for joining me for this adventure. It's gone on for a bit, and I'm still possibly editing this before you see this part. But until then, I shall see you with whatever project comes next. I am probably going to do the bonus episode for Kirby's Adventure, or Nightmare in Dreamland. If you want to donate, there are a couple of links in the description below. And if you want to follow any other series beyond this one, it's just a simple click the subscribe button and the bell, and you'll be on your way. But with that said, I really hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. I hope you're taking good care of yourself, and I shall finally bid you adieu. Next time we meet for Avalis, we're probably going to do a proper Let's Play of this game on consoles.